It's time for the Wartburg College Game of the Week.
And our Friday Night Heroes Game of the Week is a Class A matchup of unbeatens as North Linn visits Starmont. North Linn rolled through Alburnett 23-7 and Postville 60-0 to open the season, while Starmont edged Southwind 15-14. The Stars crushed Clayton Ridge 53-6 to arrive at 2-0. Mark Woodley joins us live now from Starmont to talk about our Friday Night Heroes Game of the Week. Mark?
Yeah, Rick, we talked at 6 o'clock about the fact that these are two very similar teams. They want to control the clock. They want to win the battle up front, and they want to grind the ball down the field. But I tell you what, for a good part of this game, that down the field part, it was pretty difficult for both ball clubs. Friday night marked the rematch, and only one of these two was coming out of week number 3 without a blemish. Both came out of the first quarter without a touchdown. Avery Vasky sacks Will Sommerfeld, helps stop an early Lynx drive, but nothing doing on the other end as Braden Bistline takes down Nick Wilfong in the backfield. No score after the first 12 minutes, and the defensive shutout continued into the second. Sommerfeld back to pass, but gets ripped down by Big Owen Recker. A lot of area quarterbacks probably know what that feels like, but the Lynx return the favor. Wilfong downfield is picked off by Cole Griffith. Nothing doing for the Stars in the first 2 quarters, but the Lynx get something right before the break. Griffith with the great grab and the stretch off the pass from Sommerfeld. North Linn went into the half with a 6-0 lead, and that lead stayed the same until late in the fourth quarter. Lynx driving this time. There's Drew Reese with a tough run, takes a shot at the end, but holds on. North Linn in business at the 18. Next play, Sommerfeld around the right side. Looks like he has the end zone, but he comes up a yard short. That plus a penalty backed them up at the 6-yard line, but it didn't matter. Here comes Griffith capping off a big night out of the Wildcat. He's got the end zone, and the Lynx have a win. They move into the driver's seat coming out of this one 14-0.
A lot of defense is our biggest thing. You know, we knew we could go out there and score as many as we needed, but all week was just defense. We knew if we could hold them to 0, they can't win.
That means a lot to us. We've been putting in the work every single day to get to this point and finally got to it 6 years in a row. We out-physicaled them the entire time, and they couldn't match it.
Well, it's a testament to our defense and to Coach Nielsen. A lot of it's gap responsibility. Against a good run team like Starmont, we play good gap responsibility, keep people off our linebackers and let our linebackers flow. And I thought our linebackers played outstanding tonight. 6 shutouts in a row, 10 victories in a row. We kind of had Starmont's number. I was very worried coming into this game because they're a very good ball club.
And Rick, you just heard them say that in the post game, and it is 100% true. North Linn has absolutely become Starmont's white whale. Like they said, 6 straight shutouts in the series, 10 straight wins. And this, again, is a very, very tough and very good North Linn football team. And unfortunately for Starmont, well, their loss on the field tonight, it was not the worst thing that happened to this team. We talked at 6 o'clock about their great running back, Avery Vasky, and the season that he had been having. Well, it appears that season might be over. He left the game in the first quarter. The fear is it's a broken fibula. That would end his season. Again, it's not confirmed, but that is the fear of the Starmont coaching staff, so you definitely have to feel for that young man. His teammates, give them credit. They stepped up. They were very tough tonight. But again, for the North Linn Lynx, they continue to dominate this series. That is 10 straight. Live near Arlington, Mark Woodley, News 7, KWWL.
Thanks a lot, Mark. I know North Linn beat Starmont last year during the district play, but still Starmont bounced back to make the playoffs.
Not only did they bounce back to make the playoffs, that was their only loss of the season. They bounced back to win that district. They were tied on top of it with East Buck, but they'd beaten East Bucks. They had the tiebreaker. So, yeah, definitely don't count out this Starmont team. But right now they are down their top 2 running backs, so it's going to be a big challenge for them.
All right, great job out there tonight, Mark.